Hello and welcome back. What I'm going to do today is run my last, probably ever, Train Sim World 3. Um, it's not because I'm fed up with the trains, it's purely down to they've announced a few weeks ago that Train Sim World 4 is coming out. So I thought, right, okay, well I'll run my last one. And it will be the East Coast way. I'm not sure if I've done this before, I'd have to check, but definitely not done that on Train Sim World 3. Another reason for the video obviously is, as you can see, no headphones. New mic. So I'm testing this mic out as well just to make sure it does as I want it to, and probably a bit better quality than what I'm used to. It's a birthday present from the wife, which yeah, I'm looking forward to using. So we're gonna go Eastbourne to Brighton. We'll get this set up in a second. It's pretty much like the London commute, but just a little bit different. So I thought, right, give everything a go. Let's just see this. Let's get to see this out. There are a few new things happening in Train Sim World 4 next week. There's early access, which is on the 21st of September. I was really on the fence with Train Sim 4 to start with, but watching the videos on YouTube and that, I thought, you know, let's go for it. And who knows? I mean, if I'm not impressed with it, then it'll probably be the last Train Sim that I'd buy. But you get 3 new routes with it as well. There's an American route, a British route, and a German route, which they normally pretty standardly do. But the British route I'm really looking forward to. It's the Azuma Peterborough to Doncaster. So that should be quite a nice little run. The Dresden, is it Dresden or something like that, is going to be quite a long run. I reckon that's well over an hour, so that should be interesting to do that one. Quite a few new features in there. Apparently the graphics and the scenery has all been improved, so we'll see how that goes. We'll get this started though, because we're taking up time here. So I'll get the train all set up, ready to rock and roll, and we'll carry on yakking. Ooh, and away we go. So get the master key in, get it ready for forwards, get the lights sorted out, battery running, get it to stand up. Obviously it's the same train as you get on commute. All of them. Get the doors open, get the passengers on, and we'll get them sorted out. So it's be interesting to see how this all pans out. I can't. I thought I can turn up the volume, but I can't. Hopefully you can hear the train all right. I think I might have set the volume a bit low. We'll see how we get on. Let's have a look outside. Train stations, which is pretty good. This is obviously Hastings. We're heading into Brighton. It's a nice little run. There's quite a few quirks to it. So I'm also trying out the mic to see the background noise, see if there's any interference and what have you. So I'm trying it positioned here, so see if this is fine. So it's all good training for me as well as anything else. So we get the doors locked. Oh no, I opened the wrong doors. There you go, shows you last time since I played this. Let's just open that once more. And we can make it move. Yeah. The good thing with Train Sim 4 is I can do as I did with Train Sim 2, Train Sim 3, all my train set as I call it, all moves over as well, so which is really good. Dresden Riser route is having an upgrade, so I had to buy the deluxe mode to get that, and I've also got the Flying Scotsman on that one, which will be an interesting video when I do that. I will have to actually learn how to do that though. Not done a Steam one before, so that'll be my first time. It's not really my bag. I prefer the electric trains, but we'll give it a go and see how I get on. You never know. So just trying to get a kind of distance for this mic as well. I've done a quick check of it earlier, and I was well impressed with the quality of it. So for a budget one, it's not bad. So a starter one. I just want to see how I get on before, you can spend hundreds of pounds on these mics. Didn't want to do that to start with. So it's good that the missus is banging around downstairs, because that tells me whether I can hear that or not. So we're starting on like it's not what you call a cloudy day, but light clouds. So all the scenery is supposedly going to be improved, so that will be interesting to see. The handset's going to be a haptic situation where when you go over bumps and things, you feel it through your handset. Should be interesting. There's a new PC editor, so you can create your own routes and stuff, which, yeah, it looks quite complex, but maybe worth looking into. And we will see. So yeah, as for Train Sim World 3, it will, well, I'm not going to delete it straight away or uninstall it. I will keep it for a while just in case. The HUD, you can have mini HUDs and everything like that. They've just added a few more added bits extra to it, which is quite good. The haptics sounds like really good fun, is that you'll feel every bump as you go over with your handset and stuff. So, oh, and there we go. Speaking so much, I've missed my station totally. So we're miles apart. It's good I'm yakking away, I'm not concentrating. So, this was a good last one. So I don't know if I can go back. I have to see. Oh, I'm 210 yards over, so they're not going to be happy with me, that's for sure. Actually, I think we could actually end up throwing a red here. Sorry, people. I'm going to throw red here because I've just hit the wrong thing. I better hit that. Right, let's just move forward a little bit. So I've hashed this one right up, but never mind. We'll try and get this right. And we'll stop there, I think. So that's a hash job. Totally, but not so much about the train as it is about the microphone today. A quick look around the station. So we're miles off on time, and I can't stop at the stations correctly. Doing really well. So the other new thing this week is I've become a grandfather. So congratulations to the kids. So the nice thing about that, yeah, this is not going to let me go past, is it? I think I might have to restart this one. We're on a red light, and I don't think that's going to go green somehow. I really don't think that's going to let me go. Yeah. So what we'll have to do is we'll restart. So we got off to a great start. Okay. Day run. We'll try and get it right this time. Night running. I want night running. Day running. Thank you. Yeah, it's a shame it wouldn't let me past up it. Get that down ready. We can get that now set. So get those doors shut. Okay, this time we'll try and get away and get it done properly. Hampden Park. Right, Hampden Park. We'll try and not miss you this time. Try not to talk too much this time. This is the only problem when you're doing streaming and doing the game, is that you can actually forget yourself a little bit and then totally mess it up. So, but you got a sneak preview of where we're going. Let's put it that way. Easiest way. So I did put the video on because I want to see how it all works together. Probably my next video will probably be a Formula 1. I need to test that out as well, see if I can if it's good for sound and stuff. So I'll be trying that next. It's nice not having headphones on, getting overheated as you do, scratching your ear and what have you. So that makes more sense. So now we can start moving. This time I'll try not miss the station. Most people will probably edit those kind of things out, but I don't. So hopefully we can stop this time. They're looking pretty good. Yeah, so my son had his first born. Her name is Aria, little young girl, Aria. So I'm grandfather to a granddaughter, which is always exciting for me. So made up for him. He's doing alright. I'll say he's doing alright. His daughter-in-law's doing fine too. It's yeah, it's exciting times. So my other granddaughter, well, I do call her my granddaughter, she's my step granddaughter. She's had a crack on the train, so I'm actually going to video doing it one day. So, which will be quite interesting. Because when she had a go, she realised, oh, this is not as easy as it looks, Grandad. So we're off to Polegate next. I mean, you could take the HUD off this one and just work all the dials down here, but they've improved it down here on the on the dials for the Train Sim World 4, which I'm quite looking forward to. I was, like I said, when it first came out, I was really on the fence. Weren't really sure. I thought, well, you know what, Train Sim World 3 hasn't been out more than a year. It'd been about a year. Why the hell would they bring one out? Can't they do these upgrades? But yeah, they brought out a new Train Sim World 4, so I'm going to give it a go, see how it get on. You never know. So I wasn't going to buy it. I thought, no, I'm not going to buy it. I'll stick with Train Sim World 3. And then when they announced the British route was going to be Peterborough to Doncaster, it was enough to make me change my mind. Let's put it that way. Then I was actually watching another YouTuber, British Ace, watching his video and listening to him explain it. Yeah, he seemed, yeah, it made sense from his video. It made sense, to be quite honest, and the way that he put it across, and the items he could show was good. So we're closing in now, so speed down fast. And too fast again. Or so out of steer, we'll be well over speed here. The scoring's going to change as well on the new one as well, so which will be really interesting. I need to pay more attention to the driving, I think. Yeah, the scoring's going to be interesting to see how that works out. It's a different scoring system. Guess I'm not going to find out until I start playing it as to what the scoring's going to be like, what it scores you on and stuff. It's like most of these, you don't know until you try it. Slow down too early for this now. I was going to hit the deck. Right, let's do that off on the ground. So we should be loading people in. There's a nice set of masonettes or something there. So, oh, it's got to move my chair around. So yeah, lovely little colours here. I'm sure it's going to make the flies and bugs and everything quite happy. So I'll close those doors, I shouldn't have done, never mind. So we're on time. So we'll give it another bit and then we'll start heading off. All shops and fish and chips. Berwick, I think. Wind is open, it's a nice day. There's some air in. I'm hoping for good things for Train Sim World 4. I hope I'm not going to be disappointed. They've certainly beefed it up a bit, so we will see. I'm probably going to cover a little bit of ETS next on the next video. Just need to be trying different things out. See what works, what don't work for me, whether this is okay or whether I need to bring that a little bit more forward and see how that works. So yeah, I'm just trying different things. See, do I need it in front of me? Do I need it to the side of me? Can I get away with what I'm doing now? Do I need to speak into it? So all these things I'm learning. Also gives me a chance to put out a video. I haven't put one out for a little while, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to do one. The other update I do have is I've got back onto X-Plane 12 because X-Plane 11 absolutely went totally boobies up on me, let's say, and I've had a lot of trouble with the Orbix, so I've uninstalled it all, and it takes days to install, so I really haven't done much to it because I thought no, so I thought X-Plane 12, playing with that, and then I've put some ortho scenery in there which seems to be alright. I prefer the ATC in 12 actually. I've using the beta version of X-Plane 12 because they've added new extras in there as well. A bit more rendering in there, a bit of shading, pre-shaders. What else we got in it? Clouds. They've improved the clouds, and yes, they have, and the real weather. They've improved that as well. So. I can't use Active Sky or Sky Active, whatever it's called now, on X-Plane 12, and I can't use PAX on there either, so which is a great shame. I did have a look at what it was going to cost, and it's just too much. I'm sort of probably going to have the rest of this year with X-Plane 12, and then I was thinking about getting Microsoft Flight Simulator. But I might just hold out now for the new 2024 when it comes out. It's just all that downloading you have to do for it. It just seemed too much. And I think we're going to overshoot once again. But maybe not as bad as we were before. Maybe not. Yeah, we overshot. Okay, we're not doing too well on this, but I'm still on within the station. It's because I'm trying to do so many different things at once, and I guess it's just sort of the way it is. We'll move it into a different position, see if that makes any difference. So as I'm doing all this, I'm just testing bits out. Obviously that's got a bit louder now. Now I've moved it closer, so I was probably too far away. Making a right hash of this one. But it was in the station. That's the main thing. I was just scoring badly, but I'm not too worried about that. We'll must do better. We'll do better on the next one. Along this route there are things such as I think it's old ruins somewhere, cows and farms and everything else. Bit of sea, bit of scenery, sea I think somewhere. Bit of glitching going on there. I guess they're not going to improve that anytime soon. So we're off to Glynde. The nice thing about this mic also is when the light's on, basically you can hear me. If I so you shouldn't have been able to hear me there. Hopefully not. I mean, if you're in a market for a mic like this, it's 48 quid from Amazon. So they're in a sale at the moment. Some of the more higher quality ones are around about the 140, 160 pound mark. But I thought, you know what, I'm going to try this first and then see how I get on. Can't be any worse than what I was using before. Can be better, which I think it probably is. Let's get a little bit under the speed being as we're going downhill. Alright, let's see if we can try and get this one parked up properly this time. We're sort of on par for what we need. We're sort of there. The weirdest thing with this having to actually reach around to turn things on. Yeah, your tractor and everything there as well. So we'll Get those doors closed and we'll make a move. Lose next. We've got sheep in the field there. More sheep, farmland. You got some lively hills over there. We're going uphill. Yeah, I've still got some Formula 1 to do. Formula 1 23, that I think I've done one video so far. I'm going to do another one, about halfway through my season now, so I am going to do a recording of that at some point. Definitely going to do some more ETS. At the moment I'm parked up in my own garage, so I did a long journey on my last one. I was actually travelled 1800 miles, I think it was, from Istanbul, Turkey, which is quite new on the bit for my Pro Mods anyway, because it wasn't in there before. So I've got all the additional bits down, added them back. I think this is a tight bit. So I've added all that back in. I've been long awaited, I have to say. Took them a while to get Pro Mod sorted out, but the system is running really good at the moment. I'm not getting too much glitching going on in that, very little. I've got used to my gear shifting now, because I do manual gear shifting. Which has saved me a lot on fuel, I have to say that. $500, bang on there for that one. Bang on the money for that one. This one here is you come out and it's a real tight junction coming out of here, so you'll be doing 10 mile an hour, then get up to 40, then back up to high speed. But we seem to have fallen behind on time a little bit as well. So yeah, 10 mile an hour coming out here. Falmer is next. Another one coming in. Always takes forever, this bit. Church bells going off. And there we go, back up to speed. Out this way somewhere is the ruins, I think. More hills. Thought the ruins were out this way somewhere. What we haven't done is giving it a bit of horn. Seems to be getting darker earlier nowadays. More noticeable. Stuck down tree. So the other nice thing about Train Sim World 4 is the fact I got it a little bit cheaper because you get a discount loyalty because you've had the other one. So another reason I took it now. That's it cost me a lot more later on. So Falmer, I normally have trouble stopping at this one. We'll see. It's because it's quite a blind station, this one, as you come around the corner. Looks like I've got a bit of a wait here. What I do like about East Coast Way though is that you, when you free roam this, you can always catch a train. There's plenty of trains on this one. So we're still on time for Brighton. I'm checking I haven't missed anything here. I think I've got everything. Ah, these things here is what we can open. Oh, let's just lock the door undone. So we can make our way down here. If it's got a cover on it, what's raining now? Getting wet. If it's got a cover on it, you can undo it, and then it's a ticket box sorted. We've got time, so excuse me, coming through. Right. Let's check we ain't missed any while we're waiting. Get those doors shut while we're waiting then. Aha. And we've got now a thunderstorm. Which means you don't get away as quick. Without the wheels rolling, of course, so they tend to spin a bit too much. Mousecoon? Oh, the weather seemed to change too quickly, I think. Absolutely throwing it down. Makes getting the finding the train station a little bit more difficult when it's foggy. All adds to it though. distance is going to be tough. Happy with that? That will do. Just chucking it down. As you can see, this is not a natural Train Sim World free game because this would have they'd have had umbrellas up. Oh, that one's okay. Not enough time. Right, next up, Brighton. Which isn't very far. Just takes a little while getting into it. So we're not far now, we're going to go across the large bridge. I don't really think we're going to see much from this bridge, I don't think. Oh yeah, we can do. We're heading into the we're heading into the station. We're going to be at platform 5. Not going to get a real good look at the station at this point because obviously it's misty. Okay, so we've got Brighton Station. There we go, it's a bit murky in here too.
It's about 5 minutes away.
Okay. So we've got everybody leaving here. We're on time, which is good. And that's it. That's job done. So we'll see how that goes. Thanks for watching. Like I said, keep tuned. Next one I will do is ETS2. Probably do a short journey just to go across. I'm in the UK on ETS2, so I'll probably go across the border crossing to Calais and stuff. So always interesting to watch if you've not seen it on my other video. Okay, right. Thanks for watching, and I'll say goodbye for now and see you again soon.